Welcome to the news at 7, streaming on CBS News Philadelphia and on Philly 57. I'm Jim Donovan.
And I'm Janelle Varell. Thanks for starting your Tuesday with us. And we are going to start with your next weather forecast. Meteorologist Kate Bilo with the good news this morning. Hey, Kate.
Hey, Janelle and Jim. Good morning, everyone. It is a beautiful day. Doesn't matter where you are. The sun is shining. It's going to be with us all day long, and we are above average again. Gorgeous morning here along the Ocean City Boardwalk. Almost makes you think summer is around the corner. It felt like it yesterday. Felt like we jumped right into June, but today is just a little bit more seasonable, a little bit more typical for the time of year. It's sunny and pleasant. It is warm, still above average by almost 10 degrees, but cooler than yesterday, not as hot. If that was just too warm too soon for you, we've got a nicer day today, and then some chilly air on the way, a chilly change moving in starting tomorrow and into the end of the week. It is a little cool this morning with a clear sky, not a lot of wind. Temps dropped into the 40s overnight. We're sitting at 44 in Millville. It's 54 in Philadelphia right now, mid-30s in Mount Pocono, but we're going to be warming up quickly. It is bright and sunny already. High pressure overhead, just a nice light breeze from the northwest today. Enjoy it while it's here because this next system moves in tomorrow afternoon, and it's going to bring us not only renewed rain chances, but also much cooler air, especially by Thursday. So today, again, this is the kind of day you wish you could just kind of box up and keep in a drawer for when we need it in January or February. It's sunny, it's mild, but it's not too hot. Temperatures getting to the 70s. We're talking 74 for the daytime high. I'll time out that rain coming up in just a minute, but for now I'll send it over to Chandler with a check on your morning traffic. Hi, Chandler.
Good morning, Kate. Yeah, a great Tuesday on tap here. We are smooth sailing out on the roadways. Nice, clear and quiet. That sun is shining across 95. You can see steady traffic in both directions, but no major delays to travel either northbound or southbound as you travel into the city there. Up along the PA Turnpike, we still have some overnight work zones still in place, especially traveling westbound. So westbound, as you travel between the Chamonix Falls and Willow Grove, there's a zone, and then our second zone between Norristown and Virginia Drive has one lane blocked. We've cleared everything eastbound, so that's the good news there. Traveling up along the northeast extension, an earlier crash northbound cleared, but southbound we still have overnight road work between Lehigh Valley and Quakertown, where one lane is also blocked. And we're seeing some delays due to this construction on the Walt Whitman Bridge. Crews are working eastbound as you travel into Jersey and blocking one lane. Jim, back to you.
Thank you very much, Chandler. Breaking overnight, a teenage boy who was babysitting in northwest Philadelphia is rushed to the hospital after being shot at the front door.
CBS News Philadelphia's Ross DiMattei has been gathering more information on this breaking story. Joining us now from the newsroom with the latest details. Ross, good morning.
Good morning to you, Janelle and Jim. According to the last update from police, that 16-year-old boy who was shot is in stable condition, and he's getting some treatment from doctors at Einstein Hospital. This shooting could have been a lot worse considering the two young girls that he was babysitting at the time were sleeping just feet away from him when those shots were fired. Police got multiple calls just before midnight about this shooting on the 200 block of East Cliveden Street in East Mount Airy. This is the apartment complex where it happened. When officers got there, they found a 16-year-old suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. Now, it's still early in the investigation, but police believe that boy was babysitting at a family member's apartment, watching those two young girls who are ages 5 and 7 when there was a knock at the door. When the boy answered it, they say at least one man, maybe more than one, came inside and fired off 6 shots, hitting the boy in the stomach and the arm. What's even scarier is that those two young girls he was watching were sleeping on the couch right next to him, and the bullets barely missed them.
We're very, very lucky that those two children, ages 5 and 7, were not struck by gunfire, because that's where the shots were fired, and there's multiple bullet holes in the living room wall right near where these children were sleeping on the couch.
Now, as for the motive behind this shooting, officers say they still don't know why one or possibly multiple men broke in and shot this 16-year-old, but they say there are cameras inside and outside the building, so they're hoping that footage will help them put out an accurate description of the shooter or shooters responsible. Janelle?
All right, Ross, with those breaking details for us this morning, thank you for that. Meanwhile, Philadelphia police, they are also looking for a man who they say brazenly stole a car right in front of authorities. It happened yesterday. Officers were responding to a call about black 2017 Jeep Cherokee that was stolen earlier in the day. Well, when police recovered the Jeep on 10th and West Dakota Street in North Philadelphia, as officers were contacting the owner to get the car, the Jeep was stolen again. This all happened around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. In the process of trying to stop the thief, police say there was a struggle between an officer and the suspect, the officer firing one shot before the thief was able to get away with the car. Police are determining if that suspect was hit by the bullet. And Philadelphia police now identifying the police officer who shot a teenager while responding to a shootout at a West Philadelphia end of Ramadan event last week. Police say Officer Diamond James saw a 15-year-old armed with a gun and shot him in the shoulder and leg. According to police, the officer also recovered an AR-style pistol near that teenager. The officer drove the 15-year-old to the hospital where he was listed in stable condition. Right now, the officer is on administrative duty, which is standard procedure in a shooting investigation.
Philadelphia District Attorney's Office is launching a new unit to prosecute people who illegally possess guns in the city. It's called the Prolific Gun Offenders Unit. It will focus on ghost guns, juveniles in possession of guns, and straw purchases where someone buys a firearm for someone who isn't allowed to have one.
This is a unit that has been funded by the Philadelphia City Council, understanding the value of focus, the value of specialization, which we have seen become a real success in other areas.
Unit will also work to appeal low cash bail rulings for suspects who pose a danger to the community. In other news, the Atlantic County Prosecutor's Office has filed child endangerment charges against Atlantic City Mayor Marty Small and his wife. Prosecutors say the mayor and his wife, Atlantic City School Superintendent LaQuetta Small, abused their 16-year-old daughter numerous times. The family appeared together at a news conference 2 weeks ago. These accusations are from December and January. Mayor Small's attorney says the charges have nothing to do with any allegation of public corruption and is focused on private family matters. Jury selection resumes today in the New York hush money trial of former President Donald Trump.
Day one of proceedings ended yesterday without a single juror being selected. Prospective jurors were asked 42 questions, including if they have ever attended a Trump rally or whether they follow the president on social media. The 45th president is accused of falsifying business records as part of an effort to prevent an alleged affair with adult film actress Stormy Daniels from making news before the 2016 presidential election.
All of the legal pundits, all of the legal scholars today, there's not one that I see that said this is a case that should be brought or tried. It's a scam. It's a political witch hunt. It continues, and it continues forever. And we're not going to be given a fair trial.
It could take weeks to seat a panel of 12 jurors and also alternates. While former President Trump is in New York for his criminal trial, President Biden plans to spend the week in the battleground state of Pennsylvania. Today, Mr. Biden is visiting his birthplace of Scranton. Tomorrow, he'll be campaigning in Pittsburgh, and then he'll be here in Philadelphia on Thursday.
We are a week from the Pennsylvania primary. Here are some important deadlines for you to know. Today is at 5 o'clock is the deadline to apply for a mail-in or absentee ballot. The ballot must be completed and received by your county election office by 8 p.m. on primary election day. That is next Tuesday, April 23rd. Postmarks are not enough, so once again, ballots must be received by the 23rd.